movie review number 1477 is Anemone. Anemone is a 2025 movie directed by Rowan Day Lewis. Rowan Day Lewis, who happens to be the son of famous actor Daniel Day-Lewis, who makes a return to acting in this movie 8 years after he made Phantom Thread. So in 2017, Daniel Day-Lewis announced that he was going to take a break from acting or retire from acting. But 8 years later, he makes a return in Anemone, which was directed by his son. Rowan Day-Lewis is Daniel Day-Lewis' son. So it's pretty interesting to have Daniel's son directing this movie and Rowan's father, Daniel, being the main actor in this movie. Pretty neat. So this movie has focus features and Plan B Entertainment. I saw this movie on October 15th, 2025 at AMC West Chester 18 in West Chester, Ohio. So, this movie takes place in the woods of northern England. Hidden secrets and long-buried resentments come to light when two estranged brothers reunite at a primitive cabin that is deep in the woods of northern England. And so these two brothers, who are Ray and Jem Stoker, they talked about their past, their presence, and other things in life. And there's a reason why these two brothers are estranged. Now, I will also say that there have been secrets that did revealed from both men, and how these secrets have affected both of them today. And as a result, these secrets or resentments are part of the reason why these two brothers are estranged and haven't really spoken for a long time. But they decided to go to this cabin in northern England to try to maybe pair up their relationship, but also help come to a resolution with their issues or secrets that they have. But a few things happen in the movie, including a powerful hailstorm. And when I mean powerful, it was the most powerful hailstorm I have ever seen in cinema. But yeah, this movie was pretty good. So, as I mentioned before, Daniel Day-Lewis made a return to acting, and he plays Ray Stoker in the movie. Sean Bean portrays his brother, Jem Stoker. Samantha Morton portrays Nessa Stoker. Samuel Bottomley portrays Brian Stoker. And Safia Oakley Green portrays Hattie. Brian happens to be Ray's son, but Ray hasn't seen Brian or Nessa for a long time. And it did reveal that Ray kind of left this family of his. And part of it was because of something that happened to him way earlier in life. Like I said, I won't reveal what happens. But it did reveal when Ray talks to Jem about what has happened in his earlier life. And the consequences of his actions have made him a little bitter, angry, and distant from people, including Jem, Nessa, and Brian. But it's pretty interesting to hear Jem talk to Ray about his issues or secrets. But I would say that Ray probably has more of the secrets to tell. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. Now, the movie is called Anemone, like the plant, and and Ray actually talks to Jem about anemones that he has. But I will also say there were some things that have happened in the movie that causes Ray to have a sudden change of heart after Jem encourages Ray to see Nessa and Brian again, and Ray doesn't really want to do that. And he has his reasons. Jim is trying so hard for Wade to come back, and Wade doesn't really want to. So the question is, can Jim finally figure out a way to convince Wade to come back? Or will it be too late? And the movie also explores Nessa and Brian and how and the things that Nessa told her son about his father and the reasons why he left. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I definitely recommend it. It was really nice seeing Daniel Day-Lewis on the big screen again. I know a couple of years ago I saw Gangs of New York, but that was from 2002. It was 2002. This time, this was a new movie from 2025, and yeah, it really is nice to have Daniel Day-Lewis back. I don't know if he's considering returning to acting maybe permanently, or maybe there might be some projects that he might consider doing. But at least he made another film after Phantom Thread, so at least that was good. So that's my movie review of Anemone. Please enjoy from this movie review. Alright, goodbye.